miss all this rat talk.
The rat talk is the most vital part of any D&D session. Where are we at?
Rat people. No, rat people.
Oh, and I did just today get a travel backpack for the rats. So,
Nice.
Aww.
they can come visit you now.
Nice.
Did you get
And
hawk
that is a fact.
repellent?
Did you get all
No, but don't
Relevant.
worry. The rake is coming in the mail.
I see.
Completely unreadable. Do not know what the fuck you're talking about.
like Batman pulling out hawk repellent? Psh, back! Stay away from my rats. Alright, is everyone good to go?
Yee. Could we get a recap on what happened last time for us sleepy
yes.
people?
Yes, it is totally fine. So, yep, last session, you made your daring escape. It was a bit hectic. At the end, you were getting fired upon, but for the most part, you guys did a pretty damn good job of stealthing around, gathering, much needed supplies. You're not too worried about food at the moment, but you have, armor, weapons. Unfortunately, your casters had to leave behind arcane focuses and spell books. But since then, you have now been traveling to the Koatoa city of Sloopudap. You have traveled quite a distance already, but you still have nearly 138 miles left to Sloopudap, and you're soon expecting to reach the Dark Lake. You've basically only had one random encounter, and that was just one little fungus guy.
That's the little guy.
And then you just killed him in cold blood.
Before we were stopping, I was asking for any amount of help getting my collar off because I was gonna try it for the new day. Anybody want to guide this bitch who has a -3 in strength?
Sure.
Okay. Are you giving guidance? Is anyone going to assist him?
Keylooth.
Got it.
Okay.
Make
Let's.
Strength roll.
Yeah, let's roll that strength. No,
I just boop you on the nose and give you guidance.
don't.
Yeah.
If
4 strength. Nope.
physically touching me is important for the spell, I'll allow it. But again, please do not touch me if it is not necessary.
The only way?
His bones will break on contact.
It is the only way for me to actually do it. Just
Fine.
on the tip right of the nose, right there.
Let's go. I'm
Nothing.
tired of this. It's
Okay.
Which of us have our necklaces on and which of us don't?
Only Keylooth has gotten his off, as far as
yeah.
I remember.
necklace is such a generous term. for
Everyone
it.
has their manacles off, though.
Yes.
Alright,
well,
turn
yeah.
to
Don't have
the-
manacles.
I turn to the other Dwergar and say, tag team it?
Well, if you do most of the work.
That is not what tag team means. But I can help you. Here, we will do yours first.
It's a bit of a weak form.
Okay.
And I tap you on the shoulder and give you guidance. And then I hold your necklace steady.
It's just calling it a necklace, not a collar. Nope. Unfortunate.
It's a necklace.
It's
Wait,
an advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Plus
added
guidance.
D4.
So roll a d4.
Hey!
Yeah, you got it off. You now look like a free Thodane.
Seems us Dwergar can do nothing wrong.
Okay,
Uh,
my
yeah.
turn, my turn.
While we're at it, I'm just gonna roll for everyone else to try as well. Just
Yeah,
all
that's
the
probably good.
NPCs.
I
We'll
cast
just do
guidance
a
on
high-strength
myself.
guy.
Does Stool
Uh,
have one? I don't know how that would physically work with his body.
It probably doesn't.
They just put the baby in a box.
Yeah.
Oh, no chewing.
Rental has failed, but he rolled he got like a 6 and a nat 20. So that was unfortunate.
I see. Favor the fungus. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah.
The fungus
Favor
should be
or
favored.
neglect?
Oh, I don't think I can get to it, can I?
Mm-mm.
Nice.
What'd you get?
15?
15.
No.
No. Okay.
Unfortunate.
5 off.
Do
Five,
Sarah
five,
now.
5 off.
Yeah, it's a 20.
It's a 20. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant I need to take 5 off of something. I was like, huh?
Simply take
Oh,
5
no.
off of all of your stats. It's only fair.
God.
No. Shushar didn't get it. For the hell of it, I'll try Stool. He's got -1, so he can't. But just in case it's a nat 20. Nope, he got a 1 actually. Right
I,
out of 0.
Baby tired.
Topsy and Turby will help each other. Oh, Topsy is free.
E.
What about Turby? No, Turby is not free. Okay, that's everyone. Only Topsy got free from that. Okay, Frankie, do you still have your collar on?
Yes. Hey, somebody help me get this thing off.
Okay. Here. You can do it. And I will boop you on the nose as well and cast guidance on you. As
Loop
I
de boop.
grab the collar and help you try to
Sloop
pull
blue
it off.
dop. Oh no. Well, you're
Okay.
helping. So actually roll the
Mhm.
d4. See if you get it.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
Oh, no.
Mother
see it
bitch.
bending before your strength just gives out.
You had a 3/4 chance of getting out.
worthless.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
We were very close this time. Do not worry. You'll get it tomorrow.
Let's head out.
Okay.
Let's not get captured by the drow while we're celebrating the few people who managed to get out escape.
All right.
So we only have 3 no necklaces. No collars, I mean.
Yeah.
No, they're necklaces. We're gonna call them necklaces until they're gone.
All right. So you guys make your way through. Do you do a fast pace, slow pace, normal pace?
Probably normal. Actually, what's everybody feeling? I'm feeling we can just do normal because I'm pretty sure we're far enough away from them.
Your current pursuit level is level 3, I believe. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's where we left off.
Yeah, if it was 2, then I'd give a shit, but it's not.
Oh,
I
is
mean,
it 4 the
it-
maximum?
No,
Enough-
it goes up to 5. 5 is when they catch you.
Okay, if it was a 4, then I would care. But
I'd say a normal is fine.
Okay. Easy and simple enough.
I think we can like literally just say 5, 4, 5 fast pace because they're right there. 3 normal.
Right.
2 and 1 we can go a slow pace, but why would we?
Right. Okay. Rolling any special little encounters?
No.
Well, it's unfortunate. As you guys travel, you are walking. I can roll this on a little table what the illumination and everything is. I have to keep remembering to do that more often. Because I have a thing that just helps me with that. Oh, you are traveling down a narrow passageway, single file. The area you're in is completely dark. You travel for a good amount of, like, almost 12 miles before an Umber Hulk bursts through
What?
the nearby cave wall. Ah, something in my throat.
An Umber Hulk?
You heard me.
We should probably
Ooh.
leave, gang.
Yeah,
They're good.
they're powerful.
Good
We can do
night,
it.
y'all.
We
So-
can do this.
Your immediate decision: run or fight.
Run? It's an
Run.
Umber Hulk.
I mean, you know, you could choose.
We have no spells that can be wasted. We have toothpicks for weapons.
All right.
Can we shoot at it as we run?
Yes, this is a good question.
Okay.
With,
Yeah.
with sleep poison darts.
Well, as soon as I see, or as soon as is this thing in combat with us now, or is it far
It
off?
kind of was tunneling, and then it sees you all, and it gets ready to attack. This is like split second.
Okay.
Right.
I will bonus action grab some stones, which I can still do, and sprint,
Okay.
and I will cast Magic Stone on them.
Oh, smart move.
Thank you.
So as you're running, you're just you see he's blocking your entrance of this single file tunnel as he's just come bursting through. So quickly, you just decide, fuck it. You go through the Umber Hulk's tunnel he made. You're scattering beneath his feet. Everyone, I assume, for the most part, is like taking a disengagement action and just fucking hauling ass and getting out of there.
That's our
Mhm.
only way
Yes,
through.
sir. But I will, since it's a bonus action, take pot shots
Mhm.
at it as I go.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Just one, or how many?
Yeah. Depends on the spell.
Depends on the spell, yeah.
I can hold up to 6 stones, but I don't know if we're doing like a turn thing. So I can do 1 per turn, but 6 per,
Okay, yeah, we're just doing like one per turn for right now.
There you go.
You managed to actually break through its bulky, just chitinous armor, and you managed to do a little bit of like some damage to it. It gets real pissed off, and it just kind of starts coming right after you. Now, what's the whole thing with pursuit?
What?
Or chasing. There we go. Look that up real quick. Alright. You're running. You're all moving pretty quick, but he's right on your ass. You need some way to kind of stop him. What kind of thing would that be?
Hmm.
I mean, mold earth.
I
guess it's not going to matter for an Umber Hulk.
We have to sacrifice one of our companions.
That is an option.
That is probably not the best option, though. Hold up.
Can we seriously, like, dart this thing with some sleeping poison?
If you want to try that.
Keluth will toss over to Gundra a vial of poison. It has 16 doses in it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, nice.
I had a different idea, but sure.
Okay.
Try and knock this thing out as we run.
Yeah,
I'll keep throwing stones at it.
Gundra will probably then slow down a little bit so he can try to land a shot on this guy.
Okay. Oh no. You fire, but you're not that great at a hand crossbow.
I'm
Not well
trained-
enough to fight it while running away and it chasing you. And it's an Umber Hulk. So you fire, it just bounces off one of its large plates. Alright, it's gaining. What
Oh,
do
shit.
you do?
Oh. Do I get a...
Somebody give
Whoever-
me a crossbow.
Whoever's in the back of the pack, so like the casters, you were in the most danger.
single
I
file
will
roll.
take my hand crossbow and hand it to Keluth. Say, you give this back now. And I hand you 5 bolts.
He already has a thing of bolts.
I don't hand you 5 bolts. But as I do this, I will Magic Stone again. Oh shit!
Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, you needed that. Boom! Another just straight through the in the creases of the plates, and you see it recoil to hurt, but it keeps powering through. I'll say by this point, you see up ahead looks like real uneven ground. It threatens to slow down your progress. I need everyone to make a dexterity acrobatics saving throw.
Dex save.
Not dex save. I'm sorry, acrobatics check.
Okay.
Ooh, double that.
Okay.
Jeez.
I
Do
may,
you
be,
do like a fucking varial flip over this shit?
I may be fat, but I
How-
am nimble.
How is this big man moving?
300-pound man.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
Holy fuck, you just did some ballerina shit.
Pirouette.
Yeah,
Hey, when I'm in danger, I can get away quick.
He forgets
Fuck.
that he
I'm gonna tell me twice.
forgets how
Are you
old he is for a
classically trained?
second.
he's just using his own weight. He's just kind of leaning right in the right spot, just stepping in the right ground.
This is some Kung Fu Panda shit.
Yeah. He's like barreling through, but it just seems to work. He just hits the landing every single time.
The scroll is
Gun-
giving him
For
power.
a second, Gunter just kind of trips and starts to fall before Thodane kind of like grabs him by the arm and pulls him back up for just a moment, just to get away. The Umber Hulk, on the other hand, he fails with a 6. He starts to struggle with the ground. He's trying to like claw upwards, but all this ground below him is affecting even his multiple legs. He seems to now just try to slow behind you.
Oh shit!
Okay, you got more distance, but he's still chasing.
I throw another thing at him. That's my
Okay.
bonus action.
All right. Oh, this time, pink, right off.
Shit! Shit!
Screw fighting this thing. Let's just occupy it. I'm gonna cast dancing lights and make 4 globules of light just shoot out in front of me, form into a human, and put it into like a I'm prepared to fight position. It's just a glowing humanoid figure, but it maybe it thinks it's a threat and stops to try to kill it.
Okay, you know what? Roll a deception check for me with your spellcasting modifier as a bonus.
Okay. I don't have proficiency in that, so let's just roll intelligence.
19 is good. And he rolled a nat 1. So yeah, as soon as you pull it out, he just stops in a second. He growls, he tries to do like a show of intimidation, which is just
Oh.
helping you guys get further along.
Actually, thinking about this, do you want it to be the spells casting modifier? Because dancing light is a charisma spell for me. It's -4.
It still works because he
Okay.
rolled a nat 1.
That's
He
good.
rolled a 1 and a 2, so yeah, so he just stops and he's growling, he's showing off like intimidation, and then he goes for the strike. And of course it doesn't do anything, but he doesn't understand that, so he just keeps smashing and smashing, and eventually just brings down the cave walls behind you, nearly clipping Frankie in the leg. But you all make it past, and you just keep fucking running, I assume.
Run away!
Considering he could probably burrow.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! You do not want to cross these things.
And eventually, after a while, you come to. You just stop and take a breath. Take a moment to yourselves.
Whew. Wow. I have not done something like that in weeks. Ah.
Well, I suppose everyone's awake now, eh?
It was a thrill.
I must admit, Petani, I did not know you could move that way.
But who?
Petani.
Hey, my name's Pastrami, okay? Get that right.
That's what I said, Petani.
Hey, no.
He has a commoner's dialect. Just ignore him.
Whatever.
What?
I'll let
I'm
it
saying it
slide.
correctly.
I'll let it slide this one time, okay?
There's nothing for you to let slide, but if you feel that way.
Right. But you guys find yourselves now in an unfamiliar tunnel. It opens up a bit more as you keep walking through. If you can't see yourselves, just look around a little bit.
Yeah, it's over to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell.
Actually, some fun little side art on here too.
Yay.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's weird enough. They just kind of really go ham on these maps. I don't really
Oh.
know why.
By the way, Daniel, are
Yeah.
you okay if Rogi starts hoarding stones as he finds them?
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
No, he's not okay with it. No stones
No,
allowed.
no, you know what? Fuck you.
Get these stones out of here. What do you think you are?
Well, then Rogi will pick up a stone and will
Okay.
be on the look. Rogi will look around for shiny stones
All right.
since we're in a passage. Whoa, this is cool looking.
So,
We ended up
Oh,
a
there
little
we
bit
are.
off of our course. Granted, we're not entirely exactly sure where we are. I don't know if it's worth checking out these northern tunnels.
that's not the one I wanted.
Sure. I will quietly dart ahead and walk up right here and kind
As
of peek
you-
around the corner.
As you're all kind of just moving forward, as you were even peeking around that corner, you see something in the dark come forward, almost come at you and barrel through you for just a split second. Gonna actually move you back a bit. As two hook horrors,
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Christ.
hell.
as they just squeeze through desperately, almost frightened by something, they come barreling through.
I like that almost worse.
Yeah. They're shivering. They seem to be terrified. And they look at you all and they back away. They act very defensively. They're almost ready to attack.
Duragar, step back now.
You just
Do
see them
not
kind of
worry.
scratching and like
We mean no
moving across the
harm.
plating.
They're
You know what?
defensive. They're not aggressive, right?
Does anyone know how to
They're
speak
making a
Hokkora?
show. They're making a show of intimidation at you, but they're backing up. They're looking behind them, and then you hear almost like a giggling of some kind, which most of you might recognize as Knowles, the hyena man.
Oh, fuck.
They hear this coming, and they quickly just dart through this tunnel over here before disappearing. You
Can I
hear
press myself against a wall and hide as I hear this?
Yeah, and you hear them coming from about over here.
You got this, Stool.
Everyone,
So,
You got
make
this,
yourself
Stool.
scarce.
You got this, Stool. Time to hide.
I
Yeah.
run over and grab stool
okay.
and run back to the wall.
Ooh. Yeah, not doing well.
Did you mean to roll survival?
Oh, no, I did not.
Stealth, okay. Who else is rolling stealth? Frankie and Thodane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You keep quiet now. You hear giggling echoing through the tunnels, but it becomes harder to pinpoint their location.
Can
Wait a
Luke
moment.
take a few tentative steps towards this corner and very carefully peek around?
Yes.
will reveal 10,000 subscribers.
You don't see, but you still hear them. Roll a
What
perception
about
check for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's not bad. You start to hear them over here now. Over here. Over here. And before long,
Can you motion for everybody to get over here?
I'll give you a moment. 4 gnolls come running out into this tunnel, sniffing and looking around. Now with your stealth checks, it shouldn't be that if you're just trying to quickly move to the side. But it looks like they're hunting. Yeah, I'd say with your group stealth check, you guys can quickly funnel everyone through into this in this tunnel way. So
Cool.
I'll move you
Motion
guys as a
everyone to do
group.
that.
Yeah, I'll just move you guys as one big group.
What'd you say they sounded like?
Hyenas.
Hyenas, yeah.
Have you ever heard a hyena laugh before?
Oh no, I just wanted to hear Dan do it.
It's more monkey. I can't really do a good hyena laugh, but okay. You for a moment as you're kind of watching them as you're all slipping through. They're sniffing around, they're looking, they're listening, but they're clearly out hunting these hook horrors. Which one of you has the thing that tells you about underdark creatures?
Let me double check the wording of
Believe
It
my
might be
thing.
done
that-
for us.
That's.
Also, I was
me.
gonna ask,
Well,
can I?
Is this it? I literally just clicked the thing. I didn't read it.
No, that wouldn't be it, I guess. I would say if you would like to make a nature check regarding them.
Yeah. I don't know how popular these boys are.
Can I also do this?
Yes, anyone who
Since
wants to
I
make a
might have-
nature check to kind of figure out what hook horrors are, or even gnolls. If you want to make one for gnolls, that's fine too.
Can I toss a pebble
Like, I
over
really
here?
This one's for
Okay,
Knowles.
15's good. Yeah, 1 second. As I just want to get everyone who wants to learn
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
out there. And anyone else? Frankie, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. I'd say 15's good enough. Hook horrors are interesting where they're large, they're scary, but they have a very like solid family structure. They have these closely they have extended groups and clans. They live like just close together. The eldest female is usually the one who's in charge and just takes charge of protecting everybody. As far as pack predators go, these guys are really nice and working together and being a solid family structure. But one thing I'll tell you about these gnolls says they're yipping and laughing. They're talking in a language I don't think any of you know. Do any of you know Gnoll?
No, it's like not readily available to anybody, I don't think.
Right. But there's one word you at least do hear and do understand, and that is Yinogu.
Shit.
We're no good.
Yinogu.
Uh,
Here, I'll put the thing up.
we recognize it. Does that imply we know what it is?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that a place?
These are demon worshipping creatures. We need to leave.
Yep.
Most of you would probably even hear the stories of Yinogu, the demon lord. He's a a giant slaughtering hyena demon.
Short version of all of the stories about him is that he appears, kills everything in his path, and then hyenas eat the remains he leaves, turning into these things.
Yeah.
He's like
So-
a nice guy.
Keyleth, do you wanna throw that rock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You throw the
Right.
rock, and immediately their senses honed. They yip and they laugh and they charge straight over there, right in there. And before long, they just disappear into this tunnel. You still hear them for quite a while. And then you hear roaring, screeching, clattering. It seems a fight has begun.
They're occupied. Let's leave.
Where would you like to go?
Good question.
Anywhere
God.
but here.
Yeah, there isn't really a correct way out, but aggressively not in the direction they are feels good.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, do we want to go the direction they came from? Really?
Mm.
You know what? We'll do a turn order for right now. We'll just do you as a group moving together. So
Is
if
there-
one of you wants to just roll an initiative just to put on a turn order.
Okay.
This will also help me keep track of like the battles also happening.
Is there anyone? Did you say just one person roll, or all
Yeah,
of us
just
roll?
one is fine
Okay.
for now. This is just kind of like this is your stance in the group.
And are there any of our NPC friends that don't have weapons?
A few of them, yeah, but one of
Yeah,
them
there's
is
a few.
because he's a pacifist.
Right. Do Jim Jar and this fucker have ranged weapons at all?
Range? No. We have,
Seraph does not have range. He has a short sword, though.
yeah, he can attack, but that's about it.
I will pick up 3 stones from the ground and cast magic stone on them, and keep one for myself, and then give one to Seraph and one to Jim Jar.
Okay.
So they have a ranged weapon now that uses my stats.
So Sareth, Jim Jar, and who else? And yourself?
Mhm.
Okay, got it. All right. These guys. Just moving pictures ahead and rolling some dice. Okay. All right, you guys go. Where would you like to move?
Keyleth, I trust you to take point.
Alright. Just going to, Actually, can I use my feet to sort of determine the direction we should be going in order to get to, whatever.
Sloop Blue Dot.
Sloop-doo-dop.
It doesn't really work in this instance. You've never been through here. You don't really know it.
Can I
too
roll a
well?
survival check?
Yeah, you know what? I'll let you roll a survival check.
Since I also have the feat, can I help
Yes,
with the survival
yes.
check?
Go ahead.
17.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Up
Based
front.
on the tracks and based on like the yipping sounds that you're now starting because of the survival check, you're starting to hear there are more gnolls throughout this cavern.
Hmm.
There seem to be on the hunt for these hook horrors. There seems to be bands that are probably wandering around. Based on the sound, based on the moisture along the cave walls and some of the sandy floor, you figure probably going north is probably the best idea.
It's not or is?
It is, sorry.
Okay.
Alright. Slowly get myself up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rogi will be in the front following,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
with Stool as always.
Mhm.
I'm
We
just
found
gonna
the next
stick with
large
it.
room to shove the group into.
Yep. Basically. Okay. Continue moving forward. Hold on, moving the next guys. More screeching, more slashing sounds, clattering. You don't really understand it, but it seems the fight still goes on, which is good for you. Alright. Reveal more of the area. I'm still keeping your stealth checks in mind, so don't worry.
Awesome.
As you get to there, you can see down this tunnel. A bunch of gnolls. They seem to be drawn toward the sound of combat. So they're not looking at you. They're sniffing around, they're charging forward. But you can kind of guess the route they're taking.
Down here.
So I say with that, you guys just kind of wait for them to pass or try to make it through to the next part of the tunnel.
If you'll allow, Keyleth will maybe take 10, move like 10 feet over here to try and see down these tunnels, and then report back to the group.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay. So. Okay. I'd say he'd try and get the group to move into here.
Okay. So while that's happening,
Review will help.
scouting ahead, the gnoll packs will start to move forward.
Closing in.
Rip those hook
Out of
horrors.
sight now.
There was 2 whole of them.
Horrors are big boys. Also, they're dangerous as heck, dude. High CR. Not fun to deal with.
Yeah, but gnolls are pack animals there.
Yeah. The fighting.
Oh, it's
you
gonna
can
be
tell-
over soon.
Yeah, the fighting you can tell is almost going like it's going down. Like there's probably only one hook horror left, and it's not putting up that much of a fight. So I'll say with this, you guys move forward now that you're all out of sight of these gnolls. Which direction are you going? That way?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
meant by the next big area to put the
Sorry.
group in.
Right. Okay. Just for the sake of it, I'll reveal more. And I will click and drag you all over. Alright. This time the gnolls fully move in for the kill. Hearing them charge in through the tunnel. The battle will be over now. As you hear the hook horse screeching and clattering just abruptly end, and then a raucous of just laughter and yipping, and you can almost hear the tearing and the amount of liquid you hear just echoing throughout the tunnel, you can only assume is a torrent of blood.
Hmm.
Let's try and get everybody to move up here.
Okay.
With my earlier nature check,
Mm-hmm.
do I know if this is normal behavior for gnolls? As in, are they usually this organized?
They travel in bands a lot, but
Mhm.
their activities seem to depend. Like
Okay.
like sometimes they're just bandits, sometimes they are these hunter slaughterer types, but even this
So it's not.
seems extra frenzied.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. You move forward. Show you the next area while I click and drag everybody over. All right.
Hey, Lois, what's around this corner?
Okay.
Glad to be avoiding them so far.
Yeah.
Very worried we're gonna find ourselves in a loop, but
So,
Using my deep delver feet, I'm going to assume these two things connect here. And I think this honestly is going to loop. Actually, I don't have a good. Well, Fog of War is not going to let me show it anyways. But I think this loops around out here.
there might be a tee off, but yeah.
Goes down. It might be. You're right. You could go through like that, but he's going to go down here ish.
okay.
You guys better know where you're going, because I'm lost.
We do. Shh.
Keyleth is dead!
He fucking died.
Keyleth goes black. Everything's gone.
Fade to
Oh,
black.
shit.
Ooh, look at the direction that one's going. I like it. It's away.
It's a way away.
Okay. I'm rolling behind the scenes, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Roll to see how many gnolls stick behind and mess with the corpse, and how many of the rest of them leave.
Maybe. All right.
All of them. They're too excited.
You still don't hear much. The yipping and the laughter has gone down.
Can we see through this here?
Oh yes.
In this?
You're right. 1 second.
No. Do it now, or I will cry. Thank you.
No, there's this entrance right here, but I think we are best suited going down this way.
Yeah, there might be a light at the end. Ooh boy.
What's down this way, mister?
What if the exit
Gee,
was
Mister,
behind
you
us?
sure are strong. All right.
Oh, it is just a tunnel, isn't it?
Moving the rest of you guys. The sounds of all the yipping and the laughter has gone silent, along with the thrashing and the bloodletting.
This
Can I
is
see
more
further down?
worrying.
Yeah, you know what, you probably could.
All right. I don't know. For some reason, I don't trust this area. I have no idea why. I want to like make a perception check.
Okay.
I blame this mini tunnel over here.
Yeah, honestly, it feels man-made or creature-made, I should say.
You start to hear growling, then the yipping and the laughter. It seems the gnolls are coming from the tunnel area that they were entering in before. Seemingly
This way?
satiated. Further in, but yes. They're probably already out looking for new, fresh meat.
We should leave. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, Hugo's just gonna like come down over here. Still like hiding up against the walls, but trying to get a
Right.
better view down the each path. Okay.
Bring the rest of the group forward. Ignore the tunnel thing.
Okay.
Okay, go that way. Might be a little too big, but oh well.
That looks promising.
I like the size of the tunnel.
I kind of want to go further down here to. Oh, there's a ping. Further down here to see if there's a way that way too, but.
The yipping and laughing is getting closer from over there. Are you sure? Not there specifically, but
No.
That goes from that direction.
yeah.
I mean, I think we can at least move all the group into this big room here.
Okay. Right now they're following your lead.
So we have two major options: going down this tunnel, or cycling back over here to see if that's another way through.
This tunnel seems fine. I don't know why we would explore for a new one.
Curiosity. What if there is a battle tunnel down there?
What is that surface phrase? I don't know if any of you know it. About curiosity. Something about a house pet being slaughtered.
And here I thought surface phrases were boring. Not that I've heard any.
Are you sure this is not a phrase from our people? Sounds like something we would say.
Curiosity killed the cat. And
Never
all-
heard of it.
What the hell is a cat?
Small feline.
It is a feline.
From here you see there is a north and a south tunnel that leads further away from these gnolls and hook horrors. You do
think
know that
we should
Dark Lake
leave.
is more north.
Mm-hmm. But these tunnels never necessarily go the direction you think they will.
That's correct.
Might as well go north.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I perception check to see if there's a particular direction the gnolls came from, like claw marks on the stone, or
Okay. I would
or
say,
actually survival?
yeah, survival. Yeah, I was gonna say 10. They're not necessarily being sneaky. Yeah, you know what? I'll say they'll come from like this southern tunnel.
North we go.
Okay. And with that, just hearing the snarls and growls behind you, you all disappear out of the Hook horror lair. Good job, guys. Good job.
Rip those hook horrors, though.
Very unfortunate. You could have gotten a baby Hook horror.
We could have.
One of those was a baby.
There were babies in there. Had you
Oh,
go
God.
and saved him, you probably could have actually gotten an infant that would have imprinted on you.
No. Not bad.
It would have been adorable.
Oh. I have stool. It's fine.
Take it from a drow. Never give a shit about children.
Oh no.
But with that, you guys got through. Good job, everybody. There's a lot of instances there where you could have been caught, like just found, and then like they just constant combat.
Just dog pile or knoll pile.
Yeah, no
And-
pile on ya.
Any of the wrong direction, because we have somebody who specifically deals with that. Any of us.
Two
fail-
people that specifically do with that.
Mhm. If I failed my stealth harder than I already did, maybe we would have been found.
Yeah, would have maybe have been a problem. But with this, you guys are through. There's 114 miles left by the end of your day.
Well, the good thing about that is our captors will probably have to deal with them in some capacity. Or hopefully they will.
Hopefully. That is always the hope, isn't it?
Yeah. Then again,
But after a long bit of travel, you guys just sit back, just kind of camp for a moment. Or for the rest of the night, I should say. Anything you guys would like to discuss while you guys are camping, or what, first watch or anything?
I think Gundra is mostly just going to give a half-hearted congratulations on listening to you, those who know better than you, sort of speech for everybody who did not try to do their own thing and just followed Keeluth, because like he actually kind of maybe talks far too long about this, to the point of saying there is actually a drow phrase that we often say to one another: do as you are told and live. In this context it's a little different, but as you can see, listening to us, you will live through this. And I hope you all can appreciate that.
How nice. I think.
Probably.
I would like to make a survival check to find Trillamak.
I would like to help with
Okay.
this.
Yeah, go ahead.
At the end of Gundra's little speech, I telepathically think to Stool, he's a dick.
I didn't want to say anything, but I kind of thought so too.
You know, I thought all Drow were equally as arrogant as he is, but he is really making the other two look like good people.
I don't really know how Drow act. Sometimes I hear they're mean, but mostly we kind of just eat eat their little flesh parts that dissolve.
Do drow taste arrogant?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
They taste like all the other things.
Interesting. Have you ever found something that tastes different?
No, it's just all nourishment, right?
You know, you are right, Stool. It is all nourishment. At the end of the day, we are all the same. You are very wise for your age, you know that?
Oh, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
never heard anyone tell me that before.
Come on, let's go find some not used, but things like you to help sustain us.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help.
Thank you.
We use mushrooms
Oh.
all the time. You don't have to feel weird about it.
I just wanted to make sure you were not uncomfortable.
No, it's okay. Back at home, we have all these walking mushroom guys who not like us, but kind of like us. And they walk around all the time. We use them to kind of like help us, like keep things safe.
And so cool.
I know, right?
I want to see this. I am excited to see this when we take you back to your home.
That would be great. I miss my friends.
Did your friends have names?
Yeah.
And Rogi will continue to talk to Stool.
Yeah, he goes on
As
about
he's
names like his friend Rumpadump and Basidia and names that he's not telling you who they are. He's just giving you names, is just talking excitedly for a bit.
writing these down.
Catalog the baby.
Catalog the baby.
Rumpadump.
A normal name.
Yes. Naturally. What was the other one you said?
Basidia.
Oh,
Do you want me to roll a separate survival check, or
Yeah, if you would like to, or yeah, go ahead and roll. Actually, yeah, just go ahead and roll a separate one.
is Stool giving me advantage?
Kinda.
Can I
As
give
much as,
myself
like-
guidance as well?
As much as maybe an 8-year-old could help you.
I don't know. Those kids can be pretty perceptive.
It's true, but he's
can
also very distracted and talking about his friends.
This is true. Can I guidance myself as well for
Sure.
something like this? Okay.
Well, no, because it only lasts for a little bit, right?
It lasts for a minute, but it's a cantrip,
Yeah.
so I can keep recasting it. So up to you.
Yeah, I'd say that's too much work.
Okay,
Just
no
go looking
worries.
for mushrooms.
Yeah.
every 5 steps having to do an interpretive dance to gain powers.
I'll say between the two of you, you guys find about 3 more caps of Trillimac.
Has one person been keeping track of those?
How many did we find total?
3.
3? Okay.
Mhm. Alright, who would like to take the first watch?
Keeluth will after he gives the 3 Trillimac to Gundra.
Gundra nods instead of thanking him and then says, "Oh, another thing to look for while you're out. Anything with feathers. Just feathers in general. You find a nest also, chick down will also be fine."
That's a tall order, you know. Be grateful for whatever I scrape together.
It is an ask of convenience, not an order. Calm yourself down.
Keeluth
Okay.
will just shrug and
You know that if we get enough of these, I can actually make a meal with them.
we've already found our 10 meals for the day? 12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because of the feats.
easy enough. Yeah.
I can specifically make something very tasty if we get enough of these kinds of mushrooms together.
The Trillimac?
Mm-hmm.
That's just for making paper.
There are aspects of them that can be turned into these little kind of pods. Especially if we do find something with feathers and get bits of egg with it, I can make some very tasty treats.
Are you talking about that no-bake bread substitute stuff?
What are you even talking about, Kandra?
It's water. Soaking it in water changes the shape of the meat.
I need fire.
I suppose
All right.
Dry it.
So who's taking first watch?
Keith.
Okay. Keyleth, anyone else?
Maybe one of the NPCs, but
I
Sarah.
will.
Oh. Frankie,
get-
you're
I'll
not
get
an
it over with.
NPC.
Frankie's the opposite of an NPC. Look at him.
He's
All
I
right.
couldn't possibly stoop down to their level.
So, with that, you two roll perception check. Nah. I'll say, Frankie, on first watch, you hear skittering.
Hey, do you hear that?
No.
You don't hear that skittering.
Keith just kind of like looks at you like you're crazy, but then tries to focus and listen again. Can you hear anything?
Focus and listen after being pointed out. You do. And it's getting closer.
Shit. He's just gonna pull out his short sword.
Before long, you see at first these writhing tentacles that kind of go and it seems to be crawling on the wall and it's whipping across the surface. And then it gets further into view. And it's big. You
That-
recognize it as a carrion crawler.
Oh, hell.
So with this, we enter combat.
Hell shit.
Everyone roll initiative!
Gundra is
Cute.
surprised, but he is fucking ready.
Mm-hmm. Very. So yeah, Keyleth and Frankie are not surprised, but everyone else is. As you're all like, I assume you're waking everyone up.
Oh yeah, Keith is
Yell
just
out.
going to scream, "Everyone up now!"
Daniel, did you want to give us control of some of these NPCs, or?
I'll take care of it, don't worry.
Okay.
Just roll for one of them, and just they're gonna get the fuck away probably. I'll roll for Sareth, because he can actually fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't do well, but there we go. Is that everyone?
4 on the board currently. We are missing
Frankie.
Frankie.
Did he roll?
No. Frankie!
What?
Initiative. Combat.
Oh,
Got a big centipede bug coming after us.
Actually, Thodane isn't here either.
Oh yeah, Thodane. Rio. Del Flago.
Did he secretly eat him?
Rio.
Rio.
He muted himself. Fuck. He's dead.
He's gonna be double surprised. Just everyone message him on Discord. Yep. Threaten him with a gun. That's the right thing to do.
I'll tell you that Rio guy. He's as sharp as a marble.
Listen, he's a wizard. He probably needs his rest. He's gonna just sleep through this combat. It's fine. It's epic.
Apparently. Alright. Let's skipping
This dude's
past
got 2 brain
Gundra.
cells, and they're both fighting for 3rd
The
place.
carrion crawler comes in and is going to attack. Oh fuck! Which one is this one? Topsy or Turvy?
Probably.
Turvy.
Oh no. I
Oh,
like
no.
Turvy more.
Everyone likes Turvy. It makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its tentacles. Don't think Topsy Turvy has good either. Nope, so he is hit twice. Damage.
Damage.
So, the tentacles lash out with poison. And Turvy has to now succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
I thought you were about to say death saving
Which-
throw, like this thing just dropped him.
No. Not yet. Turvy fails and is poisoned for 1 minute. Until this poison ends, the target is paralyzed.
Oh. Epic.
So, yeah, paralyzed and took. Let's see. Oh gosh, got dropped down to 21 HP.
Got dropped down to 21?
Yeah, out of 33.
Jesus Christ, he has more hit points than I do.
Well, they're meant to last a little bit longer. Except Stool, who has 7. Alright, Rhea, are you there yet?
I am.
Ah, fuck. Alright, Rogi, your go.
Surprise.
Carrion Crawler, you're not surprised. Oh, no, Rogi, you are surprised. I forgot you were not the one who was up. Keyleth, go.
Me.
You're just going to
So
kick our
does
ass.
Keelu see this guy freeze up?
Oh, yeah. As soon as, like, the tentacles wrap and lash at it, you just see Turvy just freeze in place. Eyes
No,
darting
he
around,
doesn't
but
have any
unable
ranged
to-
weapons on him. So
You don't?
no, crossbow got given back to Rogi.
Okay.
Take the one I have then.
No, no need for
I
that.
thought you were equipped.
No,
You
he's
thought-
equipped with
you
a
thought
short sword
Keelu-
and a dagger. There's
You thought
nothing more
Keyleth was
warrior.
strapped.
He's been borrowing everybody else's crossbows this whole time,
Actually, I'm gonna go quickly get a soda.
and also has all the poison on him except for 1 vial, which he just gave to you, which has already been used a bit.
I should probably write that down in my stuff.
16 doses.
Probably down to 15 because he used one.
Alright. Keyleth,
that's
what are you
true.
doing?
I don't know. Can he steal Gundra's crossbow?
Yeah. I'll say it's a bonus action.
Bonus action. All right.
You're not using that for anything else.
He'll fire with 1 bolt, and then
Yeah, that just goes right off the chitinous plating on him.
okay, he'll fire another bolt with an action charge.
Oh, no. It's a lot of people between you. Roll another attack for me. Oh! God.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
My good God.
Just
Fucking
Straight- so not over
Shushar gets a fucking bolt to the back.
Who's awakened now, bitch?
not Shushar. Shushar's asleep. That's a DC 13 con save. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, he is reduced. He took 7 damage. He has 11, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me pull that up. He got a nat 20 on the
Okay.
saving throw, so that's good at least.
well, at
Yeah.
least he's
Here's the
awake
thi-
now.
You know,
You're
here's the
firing
thing.
rapidly, and you just don't account for the recoil on the second shot. It just nails him right in the fucking shoulder.
You know,
He
here's
grunts, he falls down a little bit.
the thing. I could have argued for, oh, they're asleep. That means they're prone. This would be a disadvantage. It doesn't matter.
No, it does not.
Doesn't.
Got 2 nat 1s followed by 2 nat 20s.
Jesus.
We
Bad
are
round
flipping
for you.
coins today.
So Dane, you're surprised. Frankie, your go.
Shit.
Call it a pissant.
I'm gonna move 30 feet and hold a thunder wave until Turvy can pull Topsy out of the way.
Other way around.
Turby's
But yeah.
the one that.
We
Yeah.
cannot
Turvy is
tell
the
the
one.
difference.
Oh,
We
Yeah,
cannot
they're
tell
very
the
hard to tell apart.
until this one here moves to there.
Okay, got it. Sareth is still out. Gundra, you're free to go.
Yep, getting up, scrambling, green a little bit.
Giant fucking worm thing coming at you. It's unfortunate. Unlike Curse of Strahd, they don't have like art to give you guys for these guys, like all the monsters.
Give us art.
Whoa.
I know,
All right,
right?
we're just going to use a spell slot because damn. Magic Missile, I get to shoot 3 of these, and they all hit automatically, so I do
Right.
8 damage to this thing, just shouting a few words out and shooting, just 3 bolts just into it.
It definitely impacts and it recoils and slithers. It kind of makes a weird gurgling, screeching sound. But it will not be dissuaded from its easy prize.
Also gonna move over here.
Got it. I gotta remember what Paralyze does again. It's incapacitated. Attack rolls gets an advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. Okay. With that in mind, it makes a bite attack, which hits just barely.
You guys want to
Oh yeah, very.
That's
scary.
such a good reference.
Time 2. Okay. Takes 16. Turby takes 16 damage on just the bite attack alone. So he's
Jeez.
at 5.
16?
Yes. And then the
Crit,
tentacle will
baby.
come in, which is oof, that's gonna hurt. So that's just it did 6 damage, just enough to incapacitate Turvy. So still paralyzed, but also down.
Down. Fuck.
When do NPCs move?
On Sarah's turn. We kind of move collectively.
Okay.
But since they were all
Yeah, okay.
waking up, they didn't get to do anything.
That's fair.
Rogi,
All right. Several questions.
yes.
One. If I cast a spell now
Mhm.
and we finish our long rest, will I still have it when we wake up, or like will I get it back when we wake up?
I would say so.
Okay. Second. How big is Turvy, and what does it count to move him?
Turvy is a small humanoid.
Okay. I'm medium humanoid, so is it an action or anything to pick him up, or since he's unconscious now, is it moving with a, or is it interacting with an object?
I don't think it's interacting with an object, but can't tell why. No, I would still say it'd be like the same as if you're trying to move any other kind of person.
So just half speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, and let me make sure I'm reading everything right. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull out the short sword that I have. And as a bonus action, I am going to speak under my breath. Saprak. And cast Zephyr Strike.
Ooh. Move like the wind. For the duration of your move does not provoke opportunity attacks. Okay.
And I will sprint
Mhm.
at the creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20.
Moving
Get
incredibly
there.
quickly, you weave out through and around Kilu, Sereth, and Shushar.
And as I get up to this thing, I will give myself advantage on a weapon attack and attack
Okay.
this thing.
All right, go ahead. That hits.
All right. So
Do an extra
7
1d8,
piercing
correct?
and yes. Now turn order move.
And another. All right, so 14 in total.
And I get an extra
30 feet.
30 feet of movement.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna grab Turvy
Okay.
and make a little thing, a little loop, and move the two of us. I have
50.
Yeah,
40 feet of
50
movement
feet.
left, so we can move 20 feet together. And we'll move back here.
Okay.
Held action time.
Held action, Frankie. Get to use
I
your
make a little
thunder wave.
I make a little motion with my hand. And
All right. Boom.
cast Thunder Wave.
Oh
Okay.
man. Ooh, I forgot how good spells are sometimes.
Ouch.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which it fails.
Takes 13 damage and gets pushed back.
It doesn't have
Uh,
anything. It says if it's large, that it does not affect it.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know if it does. Maybe. Usually large creatures aren't included. Probably need to double check though.
Right.
It's huge or bigger the problem or something.
Yeah. And it gets pushed back. How many feet?
It doesn't say anything about size.
10 feet.
Yeah, Thunderwave doesn't have
Okay.
anything about
And it's
size.
10 feet away from me.
Right. So
Because
just back down this
the
tunnel.
Thunder Wave originates from me.
Okay.
Box in front of you.
Okay. So it is pushed back and looking real hurt.
Oh.
So with that, Keeluth.
Me. We'll just move over here next to Frankie, just in case this thing tries to attack him. And then shoot.
Right, that hits for 9, right?
Mhm.
Digging the
Nine.
music, by the way.
9 piercing, and then also they gotta get that con save.
Right. Do that just a second. Oh, it is fucked up now. It rolled a 22,
There it goes.
so no poisoning for it.
enough.
Thodane.
On over here. 5, 10, 15. Ain't no way I'm getting outsmarted by an elf.
What?
I will blast him with arcane force.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Nice.
I would like to blast him with arcane force.
You just send out a volley of just arcane power that just pierces into it, pierces into it, pierces into it, and it almost falls apart with all the missing parts of its body, and it just crumples in this sickly, grotesque corpse.
Let's feast on its carapace.
Use that Kamehameha.
And with that, the combat is over.
We need help. Right here, please.
I'm gonna head over and I'm going to do a medicine check to do my best.
And I will
Okay.
help with this medicine check.
Okay.
I know
Ugh.
nothing about medicine.
Best is an 8
What
for
happened?
me for 13.
Okay. With the paralyzing aside, you at least stop the wounds from bleeding, stopping Turvey from dying. But he's still sitting there poisoned and paralyzed. But snaps out of it quickly enough. It kind of like gets up and scurries back over to Topsy. They just kind of embrace each other and just kind of quietly go and huddle in a more defended part of this cavern.
Towards the center of the group.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
you're being defensive now that you've already been attacked. Wonderful. Keep this feeling in mind as we continue forward.
one of them kind of just
They,
hisses at you.
they almost just died.
Here's your crossbow back, Gundra. My watch is over. I'm going to sleep.
Do you not have your own?
No.
Keep it.
Well, then what good would you be until we get you materials?
Shoots firebolt to the wall. I am
Yes,
doing
it is.
fine. You need this more than I do. It is quite literally just a more consistent firebolt for me. It's not good.
Before we go back to our night watch rotation, can I have someone help me try and take this damn collar off?
That would be for the morning.
Actually, can we cut up the carrion and see if there's any edible parts to it?
Yeah, I'm investigating that corpse.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rogi would definitely help.
If it
Start
does,
looking for delectable
Anyone like
bits.
to roll a survival check? You may go ahead and try.
I'll either help you, Keeluth, or you can help me. You
Does it
got
have
it.
any magic items on it?
Okay. No magic items.
has a ring.
Dang
Just
it.
a monster.
Has a band.
Do I
Fuck!
have a ring invisibility?
I'll say you could probably get like a few, about 2 or 3 pounds of carrion crawler meat. You don't know how good it will taste. but
Ween!
It's food.
Does it have any acid-based attacks?
Yes.
Can
No,
we?
no, not acid. It's poison. Sorry.
Okay,
not
then no.
acid-based.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth exploring the idea of using like stomach acids unless it specifically states it does an acid type attack.
We'll probably hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
But who would like to make the next watch?
I can do the last one, or I guess this is technically. Each of us are up for 4 hours and sleep for 4 hours. The drow at least.
Right.
So.
So it's up to you.
I can take one.
Okay. Rogi and Gundra?
Mhm.
Okay. Roll your perception checks.
Man. Doing good.
How's Myvert for the win?
Big 8.
Playing neck snapper for
Jesus
the win.
Christ.
Okay. As the night goes on, nothing happens. The shift is over. It just becomes Sareth and Gundra for a while. But all in all, you wake up, everything's fine. Just a still gross corpse next to all of you. With this,
Hey, Gundra. Do we have any fire lichen yet?
I haven't been doing the searching for it. I've been making sure everybody stays alive.
Don't you have all of the things?
No, Keelan's been holding on most of it. I just have the paper. Or leather, I should suppose. It's not really processed.
Tushar speaks up, rubbing his old injury. And goes, we're not too far now from the Dark Lake. If we wish to get ahead of, we might have to build some rafts to guide us through. I suggest we hurry.
Before we head out, Gundra is not going to miss a beat to be rude as hell and just. I think you should consider your survival before your ability to get a drink. I know that's hard for you dwarves, but it's important. And I think that importance should be something to consider as we move forward. You don't even have
Get a drink? What are you talking about?
I'm not stupid. I know what you people use for fire lichen for. When you find it,
Please educate me. What do we do with these things? Oh, great master.
You both can have this conversation on the road. The Kutoa says we need to move fast. I say we move fast.
waves his hands
Yes,
dismissively
sir.
himself.
Is everybody okay to move at a fast pace?
Gundra saying the fantasy equivalent of now you have the Irishman's parable. Do I eat this potato now or wait for it to ferment?
Once we have some actual fire lichen, you will see what we do with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna check to make sure all my items are where they're supposed to be. Just as a part of a daily thing.
Everything does seem to be in order, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, you start your way down, travel through. After some time, you guys, I assume, are still clearing your trail behind you.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also, who wants to break off collars?
Yes, if you would like to do that, I would do that now.
I don't believe in myself, genuinely.
Do you want to assist Keluth?
Is this from Keluth?
Assist Keluth.
Thought you already had your collar off.
No, as in, like, give him advantage to rolling to break off yours.
Yes. Okay, that'll be better. Don't.
Oh,
Oof.
if only he had guidance. Too late.
Totally.
You didn't tell me in time.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Fucking. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
What about Frankie? What do you want to do there, Frankie?
I need some help.
I
Can't
will
do-
help.
Can't do it by myself.
Can't do it.
Keyleth, you already made the roll, so you're out. You could just help.
You can give advantage.
Yeah, you can give advantage, but you can't make the roll.
Help Frankie and cast guidance on him.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
this is rough.
Even with the full
Anyway.
4, that ain't making it.
Thordane, do you want to? Oh wait, no. Thordane has his off. That's right. Rogi, do you want to try?
Hey, my neck feels great.
What about
Well, would you
Rogi?
like to get more of us feeling the same way you do?
Can.
Come help me then. I tap myself on the head, give myself guidance,
Okay.
and
Guidance, our number 1 spell.
It's
Hey.
everybody's number 1 spell.
hey,
That bitch comes off.
All right, pink
hee.
comes right off. You're a free man.
Hey, what do you know? The dwarves are freed before the elves.
What are you talking about? I was the first one with the collar off.
Elves, plural.
Indeed.
Those
I
are
will
all lies.
say to you in Dwarvish, well, we are the superior craftsmen.
Perhaps that lichen drink that we've been having assisted us.
You haven't had any.
What are you talking about? Have you been hiding something from me?
Forget it, it's nothing. Walk ahead.
I immediately begin searching Thordane for alcohol.
Can't. I see you do it.
Oh, I'm not trying to hide.
I
the
will
fact that
blast
I'm
you with
doing it.
arcane force.
Well, then you gotta do it then, because he's searching you. Quite roughly. You search around. He doesn't have shit.
You liar!
Oh, the
I'm still
great
talking
and
Dwarvish. I like that.
Oh, the great and powerful dwarves, claiming their superiority, speaking their language, and then wrestling with each other. Truly, a race worth respecting for some reason.
Although, you guys travel about a full straight day at a fast pace, which is how many miles again?
30.
32?
30 something.
You had
32 or
6 miles.
36?
It's 30.
Yeah, it's 30 miles. Okay. You only have 84 left by the end of your trip. The end. The sloop blue dop is in sight. Not literally, but you're almost there.
One
At this
more
point,
fast
you
pace.
see a large cliff standing in front of you. But at the very top of this, about, I want to say, actually, I can roll to find out. I don't have to say shit. Okay. This 30-foot high, cliff face, seems to be a rope ladder at the very top, once used long ago. And you can hear the rivers of the Dark Lake just on the other side of this cliff. You'll need to someone will need to climb up to lower the ladder, or you will have to lose a day of travel finding a different route.
How high up is it again?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Someone would like to make an athletics check to climb.
Oh, wait, can we mage hand grab it?
The whole rope ladder might be too heavy for a mage hand.
It was like, you just pull it down and then it hangs.
It seems to be like up there and probably fastened to a degree.
If we had better eyes, maybe, but
Yeah.
Keith will give it a try. He'll also. Who has the rope on them?
I do not.
I think that might be one of our NPCs. Jim Jar might have had it.
Yep,
Yeah, Jim Jar's got the rope. He's gonna take one of the 100 feet silken rope things with him just in case the rope bridge is crap when he gets up there.
Okay. So you're gonna try to make the climb up?
Yeah.
Rogi will give you well.
It's too late
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry.
You scrabble up a bit. Your foot, you anchor your foot. It immediately breaks and falls down. You just slide down the wall. Anyone else?
We have a rope.
Oh.
Does it have a hook?
Okay.
Rogi, would you like to make an athletics check?
From the position that Keeluth is on, can he give him a boost?
Okay. You want to help him with the athletics check?
Advantage.
Yep,
Yes.
give him advantage. Got it.
And I will
And-
guide
and the rope.
myself.
Yes, they take the rope. Got it. Okay, Rogi. Make a
Alright.
roll.
There
There we go.
And
With the boost, you managed to scrabble. Yep, there we go. With the boost, you managed to scrabble up this 30-foot high cliff, and you see that someone long ago has created a rope ladder that seems worn, but still sturdy. All you have to do is just untie a bit of it, and you throw it over.
as I throw it down, I look at Gundra and I say, and here I thought the drow were supposed to be much more nimble than us, Dwergar.
I'm surprised we didn't, one, use the rope that we had you, two, use any of the stones that you've been collecting for some reason, and three, just do anything other than the hardest way possible to do this. Anyways, good job.
Oh, I'm so sorry, drow. I did not have your big fat brain to guide me.
If you had a minute, I
I
would have
mean, you
gladly
had
given
my
it.
big muscles to help boost you up, so don't be talking too much.
I very much appreciate your muscles. I thank you.
He's gonna flex a bit.
I don't know why you keep
Rogi
ins-
will squeeze the muscles a little bit.
I don't know why you keep insisting on these competitions. Yes,
That
go
that
over 'em.
pleases him way more than it should, and you can see Keeluth like, you know that thing people
Glowing.
do when they're desperately trying not to smile. It's got that kind of scowl on his face now.
You all climb up this ladder up the 30 feet, and you're all at the top. And you see far and far ahead, you can see the water kind of lapping against the surface, like a shoreline. So, would you like to remove the ladder or pull it up?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Take the rope with us. We get more rope. It's epic.
Take the ladder
Okay.
with us. Who knows what we need it for? Everything we
Sure.
come across.
Just hand it to someone else. Just hand it to fucking, I don't know, Bupito. Here, take this fucking rope ladder. At this point, you have now reached the Dark Lake. Here's a nice little art.
That's not very dark, but it sure
Well,
is a lake.
The waters are dark.
It's darker than most lakes.
True to its name, the Dark Lake exists in just pitch black, which is mostly what you've been traveling in already. But as Shushar has told you before, it is a labyrinth of lakes and waterways and canals. It would be damn near impossible to navigate without somebody who knows how to navigate it. And luckily, you have such a person. So,
Hi, it's us, Durgar.
you have different options to travel across it. You can go and swim.
Flashbacks of the gray ooze. No,
I
thank
don't
you.
know if that's a great option. You could try to find a boat if one passes by. Or you make a raft. So the cap of a giant zirkwood mushroom could be hollowed out to make something equivalent to a rowboat, but it'll have half the hit points. And it's a downtime activity that requires 1 day of work per raft.
And a raft can hold how much?
A raft, I think, a rowboat, I think, can hold 4 people.
Okay, so that would be okay.
So that's 3 days. No, we have more than 12. Hold on.
I mean, we can also do
We have
sea turtles
13.
and back hair.
Sea turtles are
Well,
back
I
here,
mean,
correct?
does Stool really count as a full person?
Yes. He's technically the size of
Instantly.
top tier Turvy.
Oh, I thought he was tiny. I didn't think.
No, he's just small.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It's probably like 5 inches smaller than them, but he's still like, you know.
Yeah. So
So that's 3 days and a little bit extra if we want to. I don't know. Would you allow us to have like a mini surfboard to attach to one of the rafts with 100 foot of rope we got?
yes, I will
To
allow that.
Make a 5-person raft.
I don't want to wait.
I'll allow it. Allow it.
Let's just leave.
Huh,
Let's
like
just.
that.
We're going to probably have to swim and look for a boat as best we can, but we can't make boats. We don't have the time.
I will say, your drop pursuit level is level 1 currently. You've made some good headway on these drow.
Mm.
So
Let's
you
make
want
at least
us to
one raft.
Swim? I'm fine making one raft. Sorry, how many people did you say one raft can fit?
4.
4.
Okay.
It'll essentially be able to basically be crewed by 3 passengers, and it travels 3 miles per hour. It'll have half its hit points, so it'll have basically 25 hit points instead of 50, like a rowboat does.
Swimming in this lake is probably a bad idea.
Absolutely. Shushar can tell you these waters are very dangerous.
We also pulled up the rope behind us, so they can't take the same path we have. They also have the knolls to
That
deal
at
with.
least buys us a day.
Yeah.
That is why it's pursuit level 1 right now.
Okay, fine. Let's make these damn things.
All right.
So is that you said one downtime activity?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Can
for
we
everyone?
Yeah, can we make 3 in one day if each of us
No,
set
this is
about
for
making
all.
one?
This is basically all the characters working together.
Okay. Wow. Fuck. Okay.
It's like it's chopping down Zerkwood, it's carving it, it's also making paddles,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like using whatever you have, like including the swords, but also trying not to make your swords absolutely useless by doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a lot of careful work along with a lot of brute labor in some cases.
Yeah. Let's just. We've earned 3 days, I think. If
I think we have bought some time.
yeah. Gundra is going to look nervous the entire time, but he is going to help.
Okay. So, how many rafts do you need?
3.
And a little extra.
Yeah.
3 rafts and a surfboard.
Right, the surfboard I would say about easy enough to make. It'd be like a half day at the best.
We could maybe put
Or
5 of the smaller ones in the same raft and just cross our fingers that it doesn't sink.
Could. Okay. So you get to work.
I've seen 3.25.
All right. I will say, with keeping an eye out all the time, I mean, you've got a pretty well defendable position, and you're making sure not to disturb the water too much. Don't disturb the water.
Yes. No throwing those stones in, Rogie.
I keep
I'll
the
say-
stones.
Good.
After one day, you make one raft. Then another raft.
Does our pursuit level go up?
I'm counting it right now. Then on the third day, make your third raft, plus like a little nice little floating board to go with it. Less as a surfboard, more of like someone's just gonna use it, like just hold on to it while it's being pulled by another boat.
More of an inner tube, really.
Right. So now the drow pursuit level is level 4. You know they're getting close. You can almost feel it. The sense of dread coming off the tunnels behind you. Who's in what boat?
The only thing I know is that Frankie and the prince are not in the same boat.
Okay.
Rogi will take the boat with all the little people.
I feel like all the drow would go in the same boat.
I mean,
If it's convenient, yes.
sure.
I'll go with Frankie.
Gundra. You'll go with Thodane. We'll go with Frankie. All right.
Get the prince
Who's
in with us.
with the drow?
What do you think, though, Dane?
Get the prince in with us.
Shut the
Prince.
fuck up.
Rogi and Stool.
Fucking
do you wanna
hates
join
it.
You wanna have your own
I'll-
thing.
Yeah, I'll take Topsy Turvy and Jim Jar all in mine.
So you don't want Stool in there?
Yeah, Stool too. But we have to have one with 5.
Yes. Well, one is hanging off.
Yes.
Who's the one hanging off?
Jim Jar. He likes bets.
Jim
Yeah,
Jar.
Jim Jar.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I'll make a bet with Jim Jar. I'll
There we
say
go.
I'll give him 100 gold. I'll give you 100 gold if you can stay on that for the whole time.
He's in. 100 gold. Sold.
Cool.
that Bupito and Shushar will join.
Happens and makes it though.
So may owe
He
him
won't.
100 gold.
You owe him 100 gold?
You're just gonna push him off.
Push him off at the very end so he lands in the shore. Huh? Didn't make it.
Just start smashing his fingers.
Oh no!
Maybe he'll forget he made the bet.
Shisha,
Oh.
lead the way.
Very well.
A serial gambler with dementia.
Well, that sounds like a bad one. Here's another little picture of the dark lake
Oh,
as I move on.
I'm scared of it now.
Oh,
It's very misty and aesthetic.
Looks like a Sith homeworld.
Looks like a place I'd like to vacation
Korriban?
at.
Sometimes,
Yeah, it looks like Korriban.
sometimes a Sith will live in a plains, and then the next morning it will be filled with mist and darkness, and it'll be like, fuck.
okay. Within your first, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 hours of travel, you start to see the rocks above you are loose.
Hmm.
You all try to be very quiet as you're passing through, not wanting anything to set them off and fall down on top of you. Take a moment. You're clear. You
Okay.
travel for another 4 hours. And everything seems fine. It's a lot of work at this point, I will admit, of just paddling, paddling, paddling. And after 8 hours, you are exhausted. But there is no any shore now at this point to take a rest necessarily or camp. You just kind of have to stop paddling and hope the current just brings you forward some more as you take your rest. So essentially you'll be going at a slow pace, but you will still be continuing.
That's good.
All right. So who would like to take first watch?
I'll take first
I'll
watch
do it.
unless
I normally
you-
do first watch anyway.
Okay.
I
Get it
go
over with.
for
One
it.
person for each boat.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So I guess
Go
Keely
ahead,
could
just
go.
roll them. Oof, oof.
Boat 3, we got anybody?
Who's boat 3, Rogi?
Yee. There we go.
Ooh.
That's much better. And very necessary.
Oh god.
Because you hear wings buzzing up ahead as you look forward through the dark gloom of the dark lake. 7 sturges appear,
Oh shit.
looking for something to munch on and drain their blood. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay. Funny token
At any
time.
moment, I'm going to kill one of you.
Oh, perfect.
Loud.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
That was a little too loud. That one.
That's boss
Nah.
music.
Yeah, fuck it, I like this one.
It's perfect for
Man.
sturgeons.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
get my
gonna do that.
initiative?
No, but I can just throw it in
22.
there.
Nat 20.
Here, just roll it again. I'll just
Oh,
set
you
to
can see
22.
it?
It didn't come up on the turn
Didn't
order.
show up
You
on the
didn't click your
thing.
token.
Motherfuck.
Just click your token, roll it again. I'll add the 22.
Token! Yeet. Yeet.
Okay. Okay.
Unhouse Myvert.
Yeah.
All Right.
What about it? Greatest house of all time. Ignore our ranking.
Shit. I have to click on a token. I didn't even bring one up. Damn it.
Get a sturge, idiot.
Get a Sturge. Sturges are dumb. To find it. It's the worst part.
Honestly, the only thing I know about sturges is that they buzz loudly all the time. So I think, like, even with Keyleth and Frankie's 9, they still see that shit. They hear it at least.
Well, probably. It would have only taken you one.
God.
If I can find the damn thing.
No.
They didn't make it easy. That's for damn sure.
Quickly. I am turning into an old man.
There we go. Alright, Thodane.
Yes.
Go! The Sturge's approach.
Is there a map up right now?
No.
Oh, okay. I just thought mine didn't load.
I'm not bothering with it. They're all buzzing around you.
There's 7?
Yep. How do you attack?
I will.
These overgrown vampiric fucking mosquito things are surrounding you.
I'll look at the closest one and blast it with arcane force.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. 3 different Sturges drop dead right then and there. They have true hit
Holy
points.
shit!
Fortunately, it is the Sturge's turn. So we'll say, Frankie, you're big and they're surrounding you.
Oh no.
Bring his
Does
weight
a
into
13
this.
Hit.
Let's say what?
Does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 5 damage. And they one of them attaches to you. Actually, hold on. While attaches to Sturgeon,
I think that's on its next turn. I might be
Yeah.
misremembering.
Okay. But it attaches itself to you and is going to start sucking your blood at the start of each of its doing more damage. Alright, another one coming forward onto you, Frankie. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, another one. That's a nat 1. Nothing. That was 3. And one more. 18.
Yeah.
4 damage, and this one also attaches onto you.
Oh my god.
You're batting the others away, but these ones are coming in. They're like sucking right up. Gundra.
Malaria.
There are 4 Sturges just surrounding Frankie, trying to drain him of his blood.
And in arcane language, he says spears of force and boop, boop, boop. Prioritizing
Boom, boom, boom.
prioritizing the ones that are on Frankie.
Got it. And with perfect accuracy, they arc out and then straight in. Boom, boom. Frankie, you're freed. Although you got these little bleeding wounds on you now. And then you just knock one out of the sky. There's just one that's kind of floating around, hoping to try to get one more bite in. Rogi.
So do I actually have stones with me?
Yes, you have stones.
Cool. I'll take out
You
3
made,
of
you
them.
made a specific point to have stones.
Cool. I'll take out 3 of them. Use bonus action to cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
And if you'll allow it, free action to... Actually, no. I'll just free action give 2 of the 3 stones to the twins.
Okay, got it. Topsy-turvy.
Tell them to throw it at them, or at the thing, and then I'll take my stone and, as my action, throw it at the guy.
Okay, roll it. That hits. And just squishing a mosquito.
Fastball.
Boom! It just explodes into this vapor of blood. And that's it.
I like to think their proboscis or probosci are still in
Robuscuses.
Frankie. They just went pop.
Yeah. Frankie has to kind of like pull them out.
Yeah.
And with that, you continue on your journey.
They don't
Like
got any
pulling a
feathers
tick
anywhere,
out.
right? They're all leather.
Yeah, they're all leather.
Okay, but
They're mixed between like a bat and a mosquito.
yeah.
Give us leather.
We have
No,
a
no
bad
for
leather
you.
substitute. It's fine.
It's true, you do have a bad leather substitute.
I think we also have a few pairs of studded armor on some people. The spell that
I believe
goes
so.
to. Use that in
Wait,
emergency.
what? Say that again?
Leather is the material component for mage armor.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
if you just rush up to the person with leather armor on and just hug them, should be good to go. It's casted. I currently don't have
So
it.
fucked.
Alright, who's the next one?
I can be up for my boat.
Okay.
And then 2 NPCs, I think.
Or Thodane if he wants.
That's true. Thodan can be part of this.
From our boat.
Ooh. I have a +5.
Yeah, God.
Jeez.
It's one of those
Oh,
skills that
Whoa.
you are. Yep.
I have a
Well-
+5.
Oh!
Ooh.
Jim
So
Jo-
for all those laying down, good news. Because the terrain just got real low. Well,
Is
only up to
Topsy,
about
Turvy, or Jimjar or
Only-
Stool making a perception check?
I think Stool will.
Yes, stool.
Epic stool
I
moments.
feel like Stool needs to do something epic here.
That's a good Myconid.
-12 because he doesn't have eyes.
He
Him do better.
He
We're
rolled
just
an
gonna feel
11.
terrible.
Stool has
So-
Oh my
blindside,
God.
right?
Did the best out of all of us.
The best out of all of you, but unfortunately, not that well. So the ceiling gets real low very quickly, and I need. Let's see, he's about 3 feet, so Stool's fine. Those of you who are standing or were up and looking around, so Gundra and Rio, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm only a half man.
Yeah, you're above 3 feet tall, so you're good.
13,
Okay.
baby.
You narrowly avoid one of the low-hanging ceilings. Thodane. Thodane, you do not. You take a D4 damage.
You alert me to it.
You're like, punk, ah! And then suddenly Gundra looks over and ducks.
Say many a curse in Dwarvish.
After a little while longer, you two both end up seeing what is clearly a green hag.
Jesus Christ.
She's on her own barge, and she kind of waves and goes, yoo-hoo! Friends!
Had enough of hags.
Hello? Would you like
Are-
some help?
Are the rest of us awake at this point?
That depends on Thodane and Gundra.
I would not wake anybody
Oh.
up. They have an
Silence,
excuse not.
fiend.
They have an excuse not to deal with this thing.
Would you like some help?
No, thank you. We are very much in on a schedule. Though resting, we must keep moving.
Ah, where are you going?
Anywhere safe.
Ah, There's not many of those.
It is a luxury
But
in Underdark, yes.
I could help. Nanny Plunk, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure, though I think our meeting will be brief. Unfortunate as that is.
Oh, don't be like that. I think we could help each other. You seem like you both. Such strapping young men. I believe you're both spellcasters, some kind.
Afraid not, you've got the wrong guy.
Gunter's eyes just narrow.
I could offer some wares or secrets.
Have any blank
Hmm?
spell books?
Ooh, blank. No, but I do have a spell book. Are you interested?
I don't really give any direction, but I am looking at Thodane.
Although I'm sure you're fine, I also have arcane focuses and some herbs, materials. But more importantly, I have answers and secrets. Natty Plunk deals with only the finest on the Dark Lake.
What is your price?
For what exactly?
Say the spell book.
Say the spell book. Is that all you want?
Gunter's not talking.
No, it depends on... We'll start with that.
Ah. Well, it is quite valuable, and I don't think you all have enough for it. How much gold do you have? No. We shouldn't deal with gold in matters like these.
I will give you 1 gold.
Oh, please, Addy, don't insult me. I might get angry.
Farewell, can't stop the boat.
Actually, you guys can. You can just stop rowing, which I assumed you had at this point.
I'm letting
'Cause
the
you had
boat.
been
I'm
talking.
letting the boat drift. It's like
I'd say she's talking to you like this. She's keeping up a little bit.
oh damn! I forgot she has agency.
She has agency.
She's not old woman on a rock. She is old woman on a raft.
Fuck.
Yeah. She's on her own, like, boat.
What do the rest of you think? We might not get another opportunity, but...
Rest of you, you mean Gundra.
Yes, indeed, I do mean Gundra.
Gundra
Jules
looks
kind of
mad
just,
that
like,
you're involving him in this.
Jules just kind of shaking a bit and just sitting there, very quiet.
Am I within 10 feet of Stool?
Probably not, actually. You guys probably wouldn't be that close together.
Okay, that's fine. Then silent anger that I've been involved.
What about one of them? Pointing at the twins. They look fresh.
Gundra's eyes furrow a little bit. Eyebrows furrow. He's still saying nothing and waiting for
I don't think that's the type of deal we're willing to make.
Oh. A drow, a Duragar. You care that much for a little deep gnome?
I would just prefer to keep this set. Now, if that's all you're going to be offering, fine.
Then I'll take both.
Oh, yes, we'll just give you more than we need to. Thank you.
No,
We're
I'll
leaving.
give you...
Row. He's.
I'll give you your 2 spell books.
Oh, suddenly there's a second spell book. Let's go.
Did you guys roll off?
Yeah, like at this point, fuck her. She's genuinely just made me more mad than
Farewell,
scared.
good luck with your business.
Have fun. And she drifts off.
What a bitch.
What a delightful encounter for both the spellcasters that need materials to.
Now we're just pissed off.
great.
What a temptation.
Next time a hag comes about and you're trying to make a deal with her, don't involve me. Understand?
Don't think I was really trying that hard.
Just talking to those things can be dangerous.
She's a businesswoman.
She's not a woman. She's a thing. She's things that lurks in the darkness and takes advantage of anything that'll allow her to.
Did I ask her to?
Nearly.
No, you're mistaken.
You're a fool. Let's row. Let's get distance from her. Stool, can you row? If not, wake up one of the gnomes.
He doesn't understand you, but he's been kind of rowing with you guys.
Okay, good for him.
Oh,
That's
Stool can
That's
row.
adorable.
He's doing his best.
What a
He's got a
baby.
solid sweat going on though.
Doing
Oh
a-
yeah,
jumping
probably.
in place. Don't make that noise ever again, thank you.
That was my attempt at a myconid groan.
I
They
could tell.
don't have that much of a groan. I'll say as the night goes on, you travel about 12 more miles.
I imagine Stool makes
were now-
squeak boy noises.
You met. Oh god. Some large gets stool in its jaws and he's just squeaking. Horrifying. You now have 48 miles left to Slooplootop as the new day starts. And I think we'll end it tonight. Right there.
Okay.
Right.
Get into the rest of it next week. Or not the next week, but the week after.
Potentially.